I don't know if you can. There we go. Apologies for background kitchenery. Um, so this has mostly been receiving, and you can see it's wet because it's like in the 70s, almost 80s now, but it's been doing fine still. Um, but this has been receiving mostly northern light, if any at all, mostly northeastern, because it's on the top of a shelf in the kitchen, and the top shelf is where it's been, and that top shelf gets my light, it's getting more light when I had less soil, and it was smaller, of course, but anyway, and this is the one that was planted the last, but this one was the one that had the most moisture, had the cover over it to keep high humidity, and then this one was, after that I put covers on the other two, and this is the second, this is the second oldest one. The oldest one has not yet sprouted yet, but also I've not kept it as moist either. This is my first time planting caladiums, but I don't know if the other one is rotted. I don't know if it's still growing and it's just growing really slow. But as you can see, the one that I planted later, not much later, maybe like within a week, probably 2 weeks at most. But again, the most wet, most moist, the most humid. And this one, you see a bunch of 1, 2 here, 1, 2, 3, and it's like a third there. So this is going to be big and lovely as well. But if you see this, this is Caladium candidum, and it's supposed to be green and white, but I don't know if you can see here that there's some pink there. I know a lot of the variations, you can't control nature regardless. So I don't know if this is going to be a true candidum, if this is something else I got by accident, because I think I was supposed to have 8 bulbs, but I think I might have had 9. I don't know if that's the 9th one that's not a candidum that's popping up first, but I'm so excited. I mean, like this is a giant, I don't know what size this is with pickle, because I don't eat pickles, but I have to move it. That's dirt. I have to move it from the kitchen now because it's almost touching the ceiling. So I'm going to be putting this in my bedroom. And we'll see how it goes there because it's probably going to be receiving northwestern light, and the northwestern light is going to be mostly reflected if it does receive the northwestern light. But, it's not like it's receiving full west or full east. So I don't think it's going to do too much. I hope it doesn't change the variegation too much. If we don't revert anything. We're just mostly still white and green. Yeah, you can see it's a lot of water. It's like 70 now, and sometimes I forget to water these, so I don't want it drying up and then have everything be for naught. I'm probably not going to touch this for like another 2-3 weeks, hopefully. Actually, I don't know if that water will last 2-3 weeks because it's supposed to be hot like the next week or so, but regardless, I don't know if you can see the pink there. And I'll try and put some photos, but you see it's already out of the jar by so much. And it's the stem again. Let's see if you can see these roots. The roots, I guess, oh, you see that a bit. I guess we're having more root growth. Like I said, we had all this root growth up top here. But hopefully with this active growth, it being so hot, this has been in the kitchen where it tends to get hotter anyway, so it's not as hot in the well, I guess, no, yeah, because we don't have the oven going off at all times, but still, hopefully this is, so well, this, I don't think is going to present the same issue, because just look at the height of the planter it's in. And I imagine, just like this contracted, the soil with the root growth, this is probably contracted a bit more too. And I think apparently this was supposed to go 18 to 24 or 26 inches, so this will probably do fine where it is. I don't know that it will get that high. This one I already took the cover off. It's no longer with the cover, again, because, while I like this apparently moisture and humidity, I'm not trying to have anything rot. And it's hot anyway, so next time you see this, I mean, not somebody see this, but I'm gonna let it get near bone dry before I touch it with water again. So I should probably figure out where these. When are you gonna unfurl, my love? Do it already. All right. Hey, thanks for watching.